Raising money for cystic fibrosis and Help for Heroes, personal trainer Karl Stinchcomb will attempt to burn the equivalent of 36 cheeseburgers or 11,000 calories in just 24 hours. And he joins me now to tell us just how he's going to do it. Well, Karl, thank you so much for coming in, and it sounds like a mad plan.
It is a little bit. I mean, it's a bit crazy. The way I come across the idea, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube, they were basically trying to consume 10,000 calories in 24 hours, and I thought, why not flip it on its head and maybe try and burn 10,000? I decided to do the date of it. It was Monday, the 11th of September, which is when I'm going to be doing it. And a friend has said, well, why don't you just do 11,000 being the 11th? So what's 1,000 calories to do on top of it? So.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, just nice and easy, just like that. But how are you actually going to be doing this? So obviously we said you're a personal trainer, so is that going to have a big influence in it?
Yeah, massively. I mean, I'm Pure Gym Southampton Central. I'm going to be instructing all 6 of the spin classes that day, so obviously everyone can come along and get involved. And also around that, there's going to be a timetable full of basic activities. I'm going to be doing some boxing, skipping, rowing, running, all sorts really. So I'm saying to people, I'm going to set up the timetable and release it on social media so people can come and join in and support. So yeah.
And so obviously with that then you're hoping to pace yourself a little bit, spread it out throughout the day?
Pretty much if I can. I'm starting at 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to be running from my home in Solent, Southampton. I'm going to run down to the gym, and then my first spin class is at 6:30 in the morning, and then I go from there really.
Wow. So, and obviously you've got different classes. There's a spin class there. What are some of the other classes that people can get involved in?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing, like I said, a boxing class, like I said, circuits, and just basically from there really. I'm going to be doing it kind of on my own, and anyone that just wants to join in with me and just kind of cheer me along, that's what it's about really. So it's kind of a little bit of a one-man thing, but hopefully I get loads of support, so yeah.
Wow. And what have you been doing to prepare for this? Because surely you can't just go in and do all these activities in one day, one hard solid slog. You'd kill yourself by the end.
No, of course. So I've been training pretty much. Obviously I've got a schedule coming. I'm not training daily. I don't want to burn myself out, but making sure that I'm eating lots of food. I've been trying to put on quite a bit of weight before it, because I mean the less weight I am, the harder it will be. So I've been consuming a lot of calories before it, and make sure that I carb load before it, and just make sure I've got loads of energy and my body doesn't give out on me before my head does. So yeah.
Well, so to somebody that's not into their fitness, that sounds kind of counterintuitive to be putting the weight on beforehand. But actually, does being heavier mean that you burn more calories?
So you burn more calories at rest when you're heavier. So obviously you can imagine the more leaner or more lighter you are, it's going to be a lot harder for you to burn more calories. So as much as I can, I've put on about 8 pounds in the last couple of weeks, just trying to gain enough weight to basically help me just through the challenge really. So yeah.
And so obviously you're doing it for Help for Heroes, we said, and cystic fibrosis. Correct. Why was it those two charities in particular?
So Help for Heroes is, I served in the RAF for 9 years. I joined when I was 18 and I left when I was 27. I'm 31 now, and then also CF. I've got a best friend who suffers from the condition, and also I know a couple of other people that have CF as well. So it's just really looking to raise awareness and basically raise as much money as I can for these two amazing charities, really. So yeah.
I know you're gonna have like buckets on the day. For
yeah, everything. So I've got 2 just giving pages for both of them each, and also I've spoke to the separate companies, and I've got loads of advertising stuff and loads of chances to donate on the day. So yeah, basically my fiance Hayley, she's going to be there, kind of taking the donations and stuff like that on the day. So yeah, it's going to be good.
And we was talking a little bit beforehand, obviously, that statistic of around 36 cheeseburgers makes up 11,000 calories. Is this kind of proving that that sort of a diet is very difficult to work off?
Exactly. I mean, the classic saying, the cliche saying, you can't out-train a bad diet, and it's kind of to prove the case, really. A lot of people, maybe they work hard in the gym, which is great, or whatever it is they're doing, sports, but then they outdo all their good work when obviously they go home or whatever. Maybe they go to the pub afterwards or something like that. It's just trying to show people basically how hard you have to work to burn these calories, and proof will be in the pudding on the day, I think. So we'll see how hard it's going to be. I mean, I'm looking at probably be about 17 to 18 hours I think I'm going to be training on that day. So.
And then for somebody like myself that's losing a bit of weight themselves over the summer months, what would you say is the best way just to kind of drip it off and keep it off? Yeah,
to be maintainable, you're looking to be obviously in a calorie deficit, so eating less calories than you're looking to maintain, just eating more whole natural foods, being more active all the time, like you've got a Fitbit and obviously heart rate method, which is massive, just getting people to just walk more, being more active, and obviously, like I said, eat lots of protein and less processed foods as you can, really, and drink loads of water. It's really important. So,
fantastic. So let's just remind everybody at home, if they do want to come and support you, or if they want to support you by donating money, how do they do that?
Yeah, so we've got 2 Just Giving pages where I release on social media. Also on the day, it's at Pure Gym, Southampton Central, Monday, the 11th of September. I'm going to be there from 6:30 in the morning, and there'll be a chance to donate all day and come, give me some support. I'll need it, definitely.
Fantastic. Karl, thank you very much. All the best of luck.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cheers.